on my back.
Okay guys, I've already did my brows and now I'm about to put on my Mary Kay eye primer so you can get ready for this purple look. This video is dedicated to my Mary Kay sisters because they requested the video. Brows are done with Mary Kay Cosmetics defining brush. The defining pencil. So let's get started. I like to do a little bit up under my eyes as well. And the only reason why I like to do a little bit up under my eyes is because I have creasing and it may not seem that bad on camera, but I can see it, especially when I hold up a mirror that's like 5 times zoom. So let's go ahead and start with a transition color. This is the palette that I'm going to be using. So what I'm going to use for my transition color for this palette is actually Mary Kay's Shy Blush. Okay, like that. So it's like a peachy cream color with a little bit of shimmer. That black that's in there, I'm going to take up that fluffy brush that I originally did the purple in, and I'm going to take a little bit of the black. I'm just tapping it really, because if you tap too much, you're going to get too much color. And I just want to deepen up this crease. I actually took my original brush, which is this one. I went back into the pink. And see, with mineral powder as well, you're going to have a little bit of fallout, okay? So you want to make sure that I try to use brushes that cater to mineral powder, because if you use a brush that's catered to mineral powder, you're not going to have as much fallout, and it'll be able to pick up the color. So I'm just going to go back in and tap this pink, and then I'm going to push it out. And the last thing that I do is I'm going to take this same brush, but it has a different end on it. You see it has really pointy. The purple again. And then I just let it sit in there so that I can get the intensity of the purple. On top of the black. It's kind of like a cut crease, but without all the harsh lines. I'm gonna feather this out. You don't want to have that line. You want to feather it out. I like it needs to look like an ombre effect, but you don't want to take the color away from what you just placed. I want some more of my this one. Okay, and you can go back and you can add as much color as you want to, as little as you want to. You know, do your thing. This is just showing you how I created this look that I posted on yesterday. So now we're going to clean up my face. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a mineral brush and just brush away any of that leave out or fallout. I don't know. Y'all know I'm a hairstylist, so I be talking in different terms and meaning the same thing or having the same definition. Talking about leave out, girl. Okay. Before I start messing with my eyes, we're gonna do natural lashes. If you want to add falsies, you can. I don't wear them. I've had my experience with them, with the lash extensions, and I'll wear the strips every once in a while. I like my natural lashes. It took me, I would say, about 4 to 6 months to grow them back after having lash extensions. What did I use? I used Mary Kay's serum. This is Mary Kay's matte wear, and I'm wearing bronze 2. The concealer that I'm going to be using is the Mary Kay Perfecting Concealer. And I'm going to be using the shade Light Bronze. I'm going to show y'all my new vanity setup on one of these videos. It's creamy, it's fabulous. So you might have those. I still love these. I have a few left, but I definitely use this one. For my eyes, I'm going to actually use the Mary Kay Lash Intensity. It comes in here. This is what it looks like as far as bristles are concerned. And you want to start from the bottom of your lash and then just drag it up. And on here, there's a little raised Mary Kay. You want to start with that, and then you want to just bring it up. Because this brush has short bristles and then it has long bristles, so that it can be able to catch every single hair. This is my second coat. What I want to do now is I'm going to take my lengthening. I'm just crazy about mascara. This is what I do. You don't have to do this. But my natural lashes is what I pop with. Oh, you don't know what popping is? This is popping. I pop with them. I'm gonna probably come in a little bit closer. Y'all like my backdrop? Let me tell you something. When you start in YouTube and you doing videos, listen, it's a whole nother game. I give it to all of them. Millions and thousands of subscribers. Those girls are doing it. My lashes curl the other way. Like, they ridiculous. They're not as bad as my baby sisters though. Their lashes are horrible. They can't even think about an eyelash extension because it's so bad. Just take a brush like this and I'm going to wet it. And I'm going to use the purple in this compact. Let me tell you something. You ain't never grown. You ain't never grown. And the reason why you ain't never grown because kids will check you. My 5-year-old checks me all the time. I'm like, gosh, can I be grown? This is that black, you guys. Because I'm not using any eyeliners. And then just bring it out. so that you can have some closure. Again, I'm gonna just do my bottom line, and then I'm going to highlight. So I highlight here, bring it on down. This right here is your under eye corrector. I use this as a highlighter as well, because you see how light it is. Now you can mix them like I just did, or if you want to get fancy, you can just mix them on a color palette or on the back of your hand. I just wet a beauty blender and I'm gonna blend. So once I press that in, you can see my face is really highlighted, right? So now when I do that, I'm going to take my Mary Kay translucent powder. This can be used on any complexion. It's like that. It can be used on any complexion. I'm going to take my same beauty blender. I'm going to damp it a little bit. Dip it into that. And then just press it. Just press in, press in. Yes, I do bake. I bake sometimes because I have oily skin. So I want my stuff to last. Powder and just wipe away. That right there. Oh, goodness. I have a Z palette here. I'm gonna use this right here. That's bronze, bronze 2. I want to take a flat kabuki light brush, swirl in circles, and I'm gonna dust it all over my face. So now I'm going to take a new fluffy brush. I'm going to use, this is bronze 5. See how dark it is? This is my contour pattern. I'm gonna take that same powder with a brush like this, but I'm gonna squeeze it for my contour. So I usually dip it in the powder and then I hold it like this and then I contour. Take the same blush that you put on for your highlight. All right, so that's how you got your eyes.